Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's There's a swing and a high pop-up. Kennedy is there for it. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And there's one away now.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's big Aaron Judge. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. In now is John Jay. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the Giancarlo Stanton now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To short, hit hard. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Neil Walker. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. quality take.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting 6.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
A swing and a miss and a ball down.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat, making this pitcher come back and really have to battle. This is a pretty good at bat right here.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, he sends it out of play. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally. Here's Will Myers. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Center fielder, Will Myers.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Walker has it. 1 away. Here's Lucas Duda now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Duda.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, this is hit hard towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So digging in now, number 18. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 18 goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Paulo Orlando stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arms.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez corrals it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Brandon Drury will bat next. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here comes the first pitch. Soft liner to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brett Gardner.
He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's safe. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Didi Gregorius.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here it comes, 0-2. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And a second run is across. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in for his second
baseman, Neil Walker.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Walker waits on the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And this one gets away. Underhanded flip. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Scorched to third. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So striding in, Salvador Perez. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Salvador Perez.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Perez on his way for second. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Fouled back. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
In
second
now,
baseman.
Whit Merrifield. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. He popped out in his first trip.
John Jay.
From the stretch. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Now the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swinging a soft liner. And now from the air, a jump throw. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
Third baseman, number 8.
Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And that retires the side. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Greg
First
Bird.
pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
0-1 count. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Myers is after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Third baseman, Brandon Drury.
And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Brett Gardner.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strike.
No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Didi Gregorius.
First offering on its way. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is off the wall in right field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he is in there. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Will Myers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
For the Royals.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Will Myers.
Way out in front.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Lucas Duda now. A base hit in his first trip.
Lucas.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Bird is there, and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus
For
far.
the Yankees, second baseman Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
33.
Ready for another shot now. Greg Bird. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. Jay has a read on it, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Paulo Orlando.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
And this is fouled at the plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Tanaka pauses. Here's the 1-0. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the stretch, he's running towards second. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Mondesi rounds the corner and is headed home. And they show a little life here if the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Standing in, John Jay, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Soft liner towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Merrifield is on his way home. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And as a result, the run is in to score. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Third baseman, number 8.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 6-4 ball game. Ready once again, Will Myers. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The left fielder, number 31.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Digging in and looking for more.
Third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting number 11.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brett Gardner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Lucas Duda. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Number 18. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Gardner is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Paulo Orlando. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
To third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Brian Flynn. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Softly hit out toward short, and 1 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch. Hit hard but foul. Now the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Giancarlo now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hector Neris enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Neil Walker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he will look at a cold third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now.
Greg Bird.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Greg Bird is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 2 runs are in. A third runner heading home. Here's the throw to the plate. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3 with a... This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jay has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time.
Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Salvador Perez.
Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge over to his right. 1 down. Stepping in, Raul Mondesi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mondesi.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Breaking ball there as that's fouled away for the first strike. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Leading off
He's
for the
looking
Yankees,
for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Brandon Drury.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
So striding in, Didi Gregorius. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 1-2 pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. In now is John Jay. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Leading off for the Royals, left fielder
David
John
Robertson
Jay.
goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom
Attention,
half of the 8th.
Now pitching for New York, number 30, David Robertson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. Singled home run in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Will Myers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. For Moustakas, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Moustakas rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it an 8-5 ball game. Here's Lucas Duda now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the first pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging number 18. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Hard liner toward short. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
99, Aaron Judge.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next
Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Second baseman.
So striding forward now, Neil Walker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to into the box. Paulo Orlando 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Paulo Orlando.
Line drive to left. Hicks is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. At the plate, Salvador Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. He's set. Here it comes. Raul Mondesi swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Robertson's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And the Yankees offense was led in large part by this man.